All right, so last video, we talked about Social Security running out by the year 2035, which is very scary. But here's the good news, is that Congress actually has the power to change it. And we just go through the 6 things that are the most talked about ways to fix Social Security, and then we'll move on at the end, talk about how you should actually plan for it or not in your retirement planning. So the first thing that they can do to help fix Social Security is they can actually raise payroll taxes. So right now, you pay 6.2% of your paycheck goes to payroll taxes. Your employer pays another 6.2%. They could possibly raise your taxes, but that would kind of suck. The second thing they can do is, this is actually my favorite, is they could increase the wage base. Most people don't understand this, but people only get taxed on up to, I believe it's $176,000 in 2025 for their Social Security. That means that anything above that of income, they don't get taxed for Social Security. So they could raise that and increase the wage base for Social Security. They could possibly raise your full retirement age. So for most people, that's at age 67 now, but maybe full retirement age for younger people going to retire in a long time might be 70, for example. That would defer them out a little longer. The fourth thing they could do is just recalculate how they do the COLA, or the cost of living adjustment. So every year, to keep up with inflation, the Social Security Administration does increase your check for Social Security, so they could recalculate that. The fifth thing they could do, similar to number 3, is they could raise the eligibility age. So right now that's at age 62, but maybe for younger people, when they go to retire, they might not be able to start it till 67 or something instead of 62. And the last thing they could do is maybe recalculate how your benefit is calculated. So right now it's currently calculated off the 35 highest earnings, 35 highest years of earnings. Maybe they could go to 40 years and just have a little different calculation for Social Security. So these are the most common things that Congress and our politicians have to deal with. But let's talk about how you should plan or not plan for Social Security. So here's where I stand. I don't think Social Security is going away. I don't think so at all. I think it might look a little different for the future, especially if you're further away from retirement. But if you are nearing retirement at all, I don't think you'll see major changes to the system. That's just my view. But that being said, Social Security should be just part of your retirement plan and not your only retirement plan. The best approach is to, I think still plan for it being there, but also build other income streams and other income sources so that you're not fully dependent on it. So make sure your plan is built to handle any of these changes, or if you need to talk more about how to incorporate Social Security into your plan, don't hesitate to reach out.